One of the questions we're asked all the time is, what on earth do I wear to my headshot session? We know, it's like a flashback to those first days of high school when you have all of these choices and you have no idea what you like anymore. Not to worry, we can definitely help. The first thing you'll want to do is figure out what you'll be using your headshots for. Are these acting headshots, business headshots, headshots for your snazzy jazz banjo album? Whatever they may be, you want to think about the context that you'll be using the headshots for. So here are our 4 general top tips for what to wear for a headshot session. Number 1, no matter what you're using your headshots for, sticking to something with a solid color without a distracting pattern is always a safe bet. Colors like blues, darker reds, darker greens, and darker grays are some that work really well. Check out the difference when I'm wearing a pattern shirt compared to a solid shirt. The solid shirt is a lot less distracting, and this can also go for graphic tees. That's not to say that some patterns can't work, just that solid colors will ensure that someone's focus when they're looking at your image is just on you. Number 2, not too bright. You want to be sure that the clothes that you're choosing aren't too bright. Just like patterns, these can sometimes be distracting. So say for instance you're wearing a white shirt. You'll want to make sure that you have a darker layer over top to make sure that the white shirt is not the brightest part of the image. You might go for a blazer or a cardigan if you're going for a business shot, or a darker jacket if you're doing something for acting or creative purposes. While we love the idea of bringing our pink ladies jackets to a headshot session, unless they're a soft baby pink, neon can sometimes be a bit bright. Number 3, don't forget your sleeves. Just like patterns, bright colors, or Taylor Swift busking in a subway station, bare arms can sometimes draw attention to themselves. Be careful especially of spaghetti straps, because depending on how close your photographer is shooting, it might not look like you're wearing much at all. Number 4, wear what makes you comfortable. So a lot of these tips are guidelines. They can be played with a little bit. If you are feeling comfortable in what you're wearing, then that will come through more so in your headshot. If you're used to wearing glasses or doing your hair a certain way, stick with what you know works. The more confident you feel in looking your clothing, the more freedom you'll have to just focus on getting that perfect shot. If you're looking for a business headshot and you work in an industry that's more formal, like say banking, a suit or a dress would work really well for you. If your job is less formal, say you're a freelance writer, then wearing something more casual might be a better way to go. Whatever you would wear on your best day to meet a colleague or a casting director, that's always going to be a good choice for your formal headshot. Is there anything that you've found that's worked really well for a headshot session that you've done in the past? A piece of clothing that you might really like, a color that you really like? We would love to hear your comments below. And also, if you're around the New York area and you'd like to be entered to win a 3-look headshot session, you can click here, or all of the information will also be in the description below.